Hello everyone, it is Mike here and welcome to another Royal Rumble. We got another random cast for you. Anybody can show up. Grimace is here. Of course he is. That purple disgusting thing. He's always here. And yeah, he's a top creation. So it's funny. It's funny having him here, but you know, I don't love him. I don't want you all to think that I like Grimace because, you know, obviously he's very weird. But we'll see. It looks like it's going to be Spider-Man Noir. And I love the black and white entrance. That's awesome. Goes right with that character. And it's going to be a lot of fun. We're going to have a lot of different random characters here. So just hang in there and enjoy the show. I know we've done a lot of these lately, but it's kind of what we do before we start the tournaments. And I probably have done more random ones in the beginning than I ever have had. Because I'm keeping better track of them. And it kind of, oh man. And Grimace, a total bully here. With a headbutt to Spider-Man Noir. And number 3 is the Ox King. Chi-Chi's, Goku's father-in-law. No wonder. Such a degenerate. Anybody who raises Chi-Chi, I mean, come on. Yeah, I didn't really want to put him in here. It's like, I didn't know who he was at first. I recognized him. I was like, he's from DBZ. And then I read the description. Goku's father-in-law. I was like, oh, no. No. Why did I download him? But anyway, let's get on with the show. Number 4 is Spencer from Ice Nine Kills, the lead singer of Ice Nine Kills. Fantastic band that is. And look at the size difference between Spencer and Grimace. Definitely a size difference. And the Ox King going after Spider-Man Noir. And we're about to get somebody else here. And it is Raphael from Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles. So, here's the deal. All 4, these are great creations, by the way, and it always helps when you have that turtle shell. But they have all 4 on community creations. I only put 2 in. I didn't want to fill it all with turtles. So, I did put 2 of the turtles out of 4 in. Maybe we'll have the other 2 turtles in another one. So if you think we're missing the other 2, I'm going to just wait for another Rumble and maybe put them in. And the Ox King acting like a dork. Get him out of here. Number 6 is Dr. Robotnik from Sonic the Hedgehog. We're already off to a great start in this Rumble. It's been a lot of fun. And Dr. Robotnik slapping poor Grimace. Grimace would be a good villain for, like, you know, Muscle. Or Flubber, one of the two. But number 7 is Byleth. Oh, he's back. Lucas's creation. Love this guy. He really stood out last year. He was excellent. He was a lot of fun last year. I really enjoyed some of the performances that he had last year. He was a lot of fun. And it's good to see Byleth back again. And we'll see who's next. I mean, Lucas, within a week, he had like, I don't know how many, at least 20 creations. And Beta is back. All right. Definitely not a Beta, though. He's a big dude. Beta's a big dude. In Walking Dead. I wish they would have did more with him. He is a menacing presence. I wish we would have dug more into his backstory. I thought he was interesting because he was famous Because I remember in that one episode, that guy says, "I recognize you," or "I recognize your voice." So I think he was like a country singer maybe, or some kind of singer. And he wears that mask for a disguise because obviously imagine if you were a famous person and then you're in the Walking Dead world. How dangerous that could be. I mean, and the Ox King, come on, Byleth, get rid of him. Ah. And Beta going after Dr. Robotnik. What a rumble this has already been. I mean, those two guys are big super heavyweights. But, I mean, this Chi-Chi's dad, he's just all over the place. I don't think we've ever had this character, and it's not like I wanted him to begin with, but I mean, it is a cool design, and it's something new, and Beta hanging in there, and Grimace eliminates Dr. Robotnik. As this rumble continues, and Grimace we'll see how far he can go. And Byleth. And number 9 is Will Ospreay. And Beta versus Ox here. Let's see what happens. Oh, Beta. Oh, come on. I wanted Beta to do better. But the guy's so big. He's so big, he's definitely an issue. And Grimace. Look at can Grimace get rid of him? He might have a shot. 2 super heavyweights. Who's going to take this? And the King's still hanging in there. And Grimace. Oh, man. Will may have saved Chi-Chi's dad. And uh-oh. Raphael has been eliminated. So Byleth gets rid of him. And Will Ospreay is done. Wow, these guys continue to dominate, using their weight as an advantage, and once again, they're going toe-to-toe. And number 10 is the Punisher. Punisher in the house. And time you're watching this, I'm watching Daredevil. I can't wait for Punisher to come back into it. And he's not going to put up with this goofball. Obviously, he just drop-kicked him. And come on, get rid of Grimace. These 2 losers need to go. Nobody wants them here. They're using their weight to survive as long as they have. Unbelievable. And number 11 is that Doogie Howser or Neil Patrick Harris? And Grimace has been eliminated. Thank you. That guy is always good, but he's got to take care of this other problem. I mean, his moveset's spot on. Love the moveset. It's too bad that his daughter is the biggest whiner in anime history. Do your homework, Gohan. No, we got to save the world. There won't be homework if we can't save the world. And Lil Wayne's number 12. Chi-Chi's so annoying. She's always complaining about Goku and Gohan. They're saving the world. They're the reason why there's a world. You know, they've saved the world how many times? Like, be quiet and show some respect. And Lil Wayne, we'll see what Lil Wayne can do. You know, the rappers usually don't do well, but and especially if they have Little in front of their name, that's the reason why they have that. And we got Sub-Zero at 13. Always great to see Sub-Zero. Sub-Zero is such a beast. They had a $50 figure of him, but there was no way I was buying it. But it was cool, but McFarlane, some of their figures, I really like their Mortal Kombat figures, but some of their figures with the stands, they just lean. And I really, like, I had the Riddler figure, I had the Johnny Silverhand. I got rid of both of them. And Bullseye's 14. So Bullseye is here. Great Daredevil villain. I loved him in the first episode of the new Daredevil. I want to see more of Bullseye because he's ruthless. But I don't think we're going to see a lot of Bullseye in this new show. But he was crazy on the first episode. And he was crazy in season 3 of Daredevil. And we finally got rid of that Chi-Chi's dad, whatever he is. And Lil Wayne gets an elimination. So Lil Wayne with a nice, Punisher just punished him though. That flying drop kick. And look at Byleth. Oh my goodness, kicks Bullseye right in the head. Talk about a bullseye there. And Lil Wayne is finished. The Punisher takes care of him. So Lil Wayne had, he had a little run there, but nothing too special. He looks like he's looking at the Prime. I wish they would stop teasing that Prime. That ice pop. And we'll see who's coming in next. As this Rumble continues on. And number 15 is Bart Simpson. So we are at the halfway mark. And Bart Simpson is here. Homer Simpson's son. I'm not big on The Simpsons. I mean, it's okay. I probably should have watched more when I was younger, but I didn't. Bart's not my favorite either. Actually, I probably would like Lisa better than Bart, to be honest. Now Milhouse is a wimp. I can't stand Milhouse. I remember that one time he got punched and he got carted off to the doctor. That was funny. And number 16 is Leonardo. And it's not DiCaprio. It's another turtle. They're named after all these painters, I think. Or all these Renaissance people. And there goes Bullseye. Bart Simpson eliminates him. Now we have Scorpion. He's going to be joining with Sub-Zero here. And we're going to have 3 Mortal Kombat characters. And there goes Sub right as Scorpion comes in. And Byleth, I'm telling you, he's so good. It's one of my favorite creations that Lucas does by far. I mean, he's hanging in there. He got lucky there. Person after him got caught up. And there goes the Punisher. Wow. Expected more out of him than we got. And this Rumble just keeps on going. Spider-Man Noir. We got Liu Kang at 18. This version, I looked it up. It's the movie version. So we've never really had a movie version. We've always had the game version of Liu Kang, but I'm desperate right now for creations. just to get a new cast. So I'll take the movie version. I probably wouldn't like it as much as the game version, but I'm not a big Liu Kang fan to begin with. Look at Byleth right on the Prime logo. Right on the Prime logo. Sending Logan Paul a message. And number 19 is Matt Murdock from Daredevil. And I thought I chose attire too, but I might have. And Byleth finally done. But this is the old Matt Murdock when he first starts out before he gets the red suit. And number 20 is William Wallace from Braveheart. Mel Gibson from Braveheart here. So we are 2/3 done with this Rumble. William Wallace has arrived. Freedom! He screams. That'd be as he's getting oh, yeah. We all know how he died. He died of disembowelment, which is like one of the worst deaths you can have. But yeah, crazy. I've never seen Braveheart. I've seen that scene, but I actually never watched Braveheart the whole entire way through. It's probably something I need to do. It's known as one of the greatest movies ever. And Leonardo just eliminated Matt Murdock. And, oh man, another elimination there. Art Simpson's not doing too bad here. As he takes out, wait, is that Spider-Man Noir? He's been here the whole time? No, I don't think so. But, I didn't catch it. And the grabbers here. Oh, of course. Yeah. Ethan Hawke being serious in his serious role. And look at Bart Simpson. So everyone, I want to apologize because Spider-Man Noir, I don't think I put two of them in. He snuck in here and he just blended throughout the Rumble and I never noticed that he got eliminated. It's like, what? He got 2/3 of the way because he was number 2 and I was too busy looking at Grimace and Chi-Chi's big old dad that I didn't even notice. I didn't even notice that Spider-Man Noir was here. He's that stealthy. Oh my goodness. And Drake is 22. So we got Drake at 22. But I'm just shocked that Spider-Man Noir was just like here the whole time. And I looked at it. I had to go up to the screen because I was like, did Snake Eyes arrive here or something? And no, it was him. And number 23 is Carnage. So we got Carnage at 23. Carnage at 23. So we still got a few more left before we're going to be finished. And Liu Kang. Grabber also. And we're about to get another one here. They'll fill up this ring. And who is going to be? Who is it going to be? Number 24 is Morty from Rick and Morty. So I meant to put him in on the one we had with Rick, but I just forgot him. I love that episode with Evil Morty. And, oh, there goes another one. Drake has been eliminated. He didn't do too much. And Bart Simpson, he's the shocker here. So I figure he'd be already gone. He might get rid of William Wallace. I mean, if he gets rid of William Wallace, that'd be crazy. It's definitely not a fair matchup. And, yeah, it's not going to be that easy for Bart Simpson. And Scorpion drops in on Liu Kang. Oh, my goodness. Just unbelievable. And we're getting closer to the end here. And look at the grabber. Takes down William Wallace. And the grabber's planning something. Liu Kang steps in. And then he gets hit. You have to have eyes in the back of your head, in the side of your head, in your torso, everywhere in these types of matches. I mean, it's crazy. You have to be lucky to an extent to survive a Royal Rumble. There has to be some luck to this. Unless you're number 30 and then, then that is total luck. But Bart Simpson, man, hanging in there. And we're about to get another one. And number 25 is Freddy Krueger. Great. That's the last thing we needed. Oh, man, and he's already coming in. Destroying anyone in his path. Him and Carnage would be a great fight. That'd be a great fight. Imagine Carnage's nightmares. That'd be a wonderful fight. We should have that. Bart Simpson, Morty. I mean, very shocked by Bart Simpson here, doing as good as he is. I did not expect that. Got the grabber here, of course. The worst name ever for a villain. And Ethan Hawke just way too into his roles as usual. You should watch that one where Ethan Hawke and his daughter raid the Criterion Collection shelves and just start talking about all these movies we've never heard of and how passionate they are. And yeah. Of course, Arthur Harrow, too, from Moon Knight. Such a weird character that was. That was a weird show. I mean, that one episode of Moon Knight was great. Then they brought the hippopotamus in. 26 is Gorilla Grodd. Speaking of animals, we got one here. Freddy eliminates. Liu Kang eliminated by the grabber. Morty is out. Speaking of Freddy, Scary Terry and Freddy. Oh man, Freddy with a nice clothesline. Oh my goodness, William Wallace. Totally destroying Carnage there. William Wallace is a beast. You got to think about it, And Gorilla Grodd and Freddy. Some of these guys are staying in. And we're about to get some more as we get closer to the end of this Rumble. And 27. What in the world? Oh, it's that guy from Naruto. No wonder. It's like, yeah, I thought it was a cool creation. and I was like, let's throw him in. Why not? It's cool creation, really well done. Don't know anything about Naruto. Never watched it. Looks cool. Characters look real. The designs of the characters look great. Like One Piece, also. Their designs look great. Need to check it out sometime when I have 50 years to spare. Especially with One Piece. And we got Giant Gonzalez here. Yeah. A lot of people said he's a terrible well, he got welcomed nicely. He couldn't even get on his 2 feet in the Rumble without getting hit. A lot of people said he's a terrible wrestler. I know The Undertaker one time hit him. I think gave him a receipt or something. I believe that was the story. But he was a terrible wrestler. He was just a big guy. But I think, if I recall, watching some of that, people said that he wasn't the best wrestler. But he definitely had the size. His suit's kind of weird too, I think. But no disrespect. I mean, that's just everyone's opinion. I really don't know. I haven't really watched him fight. But The Undertaker got onto him a lot for, I don't know if he was being too rough or not selling it enough, or I don't know. There's some kind of story that I saw about it one time. But I thought I'd throw him in. I was like, he's never won any of the games. So maybe he's not a legend for a reason. It's kind of probably like the Great Khali, probably. Except for, I'm telling you, with the Great Khali, he had that grip on the head. He used to squeeze people's heads. That was insane. That was prime Khali. That was always great to watch. Man, when he did a Rey Mysterio that one time was scary. It's like, how is that legal? I mean, and 29. We're getting closer to we got Aang here from Last Airbender. So we got one more to go, and we'll have a full reign of 8. And then we will, we're getting closer to the end on this. So we'll see what happens. And, there goes another one. Freddie with the elimination, but Bart and William Wallace continue. And it looks like the grabber is done. And number 30 is Edge. Adam Copeland's number 30. So these are our final 7 in the Rumble. So 7 left. Bart Simpson and William Wallace standing out the best of these 7. I'm really shocked by Bart Simpson's performance. But we'll see who wins in the end. And there goes the Giant. So he didn't do much. Of course, he didn't get welcomed in real nice either. Grab some Prime. Grab some Prime. We got plenty of it. We got plenty of Prime. And Bart Simpson may be finished here. I mean, he had a great run. Yeah, he's finished. So now we are down to 5 people. 5 left in this Rumble. Might be 4. William Wallace hanging in there, though. So 5 left. And William Wallace has Freddy Krueger on the ropes. And Aang just keeps on getting lucky. Oh my goodness, that guy from Naruto's good. They really hooked him up with a great moveset. And Freddy going after William Wallace. And William Wallace is done. Oh, done. No, wait, no, he's not. Tricked me. William Wallace is definitely the one to beat here. And we are still down to 5. We're almost done here. And Edge, he's got the airbend. Wow, these 5 will not leave. And Ain, oh my goodness, going after Edge. And still, William Wallace will not leave. He just continues to do counters. He continues to do counters and surviving this Rumble, which is amazing. And it looks like he's going to get rid of the last airbender here. And we are now down to 4. Can William Wallace make it? We got Freddy Krueger, we got William Wallace, we got the guy from Naruto, and we got Adam Copeland left. It's going to be one of these 4. And, well, Edge is going after William Wallace. He's had enough. William Wallace is not going anywhere. Oh, my goodness. This is so crazy. And Freddy might have this guy. I think he can get him. Maybe. And Freddy Krueger eliminates him. So we're down to 3. And Freddy may have William Wallace is done. So now it's Edge versus Freddy Krueger. This is the final 2. Who is going to take it? And Adam Copeland, or Edge, whatever you want to call him, he's got a good opportunity here. And Freddy is finished. Adam Copeland wins the Rumble. Oh, wow, at number 30. Yuck. That stinks. Kind of was rooting for William Wallace there at the end. You know, Irish there. And Adam Copeland wins. He's not going to WrestleMania, but it looks like he knows better because he's part of AEW. How can he go to WrestleMania? He knows better. And he looks exhausted, though, from that little... But, I mean, he wins at number 30. He's super pumped up. He's not going to WrestleMania, though. But he didn't point at the sign, so he doesn't have to pay the fine. But I hope you guys enjoyed it. It was a great Rumble. Had a lot of fun with this one. Make sure you hit that like button, that subscribe button. Help me out. We're trying to, get further on here. It's taken us a while, but, yeah. Edge wins, or Adam Copeland, whatever you want to call him, wins. And I'll see you all later.